For me, the heart of this program was wanting to, first of all, celebrate Ravel's 150th anniversary and combine this with Spanish music that I wanted to present for you. You know, in Ravel, in some of the music we are playing in this concert, it's exactly the same process as combining colors. For a painter, you know, you put a bit of red and a bit of yellow and put it together, and you have a different sound. It's such a masterful way for me of combining a trumpet with a piccolo or something, like happens in Bolero, for instance. It's absolutely unique. Or he creates new instruments. It's like an imagination that they say, okay, this is the instruments we have in the orchestra. Let's invent many more instruments. Out of those combinations, I find that so fascinating and makes the rehearsal process for me so wonderful, because we are just trying to discover new instruments. I quite like the detail that actually both the three-cornered hat by Manuel de Falla and the Alborada del Gracioso, the piece we are starting the program with, which is by Ravel, but this piece originally was part of a set of piano pieces by Ravel, and he decided to orchestrate that because the Diaghilev wanted something for the Palais Russe. So then he orchestrated that, and they performed that also in the Alhambra Theatre in London, the first performance of that. So, which I think is quite, it ties the two pieces, Ravel and de Falla, in a very unusual way. I think it's nice to see that Diaghilev championed both composers in his choreographies. With Bolero, Ravel was answering to a request of writing something for a ballet also. In this case was not by Diaghilev, but for somebody else. And his idea, but had to be something in Spanish. I think it's completely irresistible piece. It's something, you know, the combination, the rhythm, starting from the beginning, which the soft drum that almost feels like it's in a far away, and a lonely flute presenting the tune, the clarinet following up, then comes the bassoon, then they start the combinations, you know, how, you know, as I said before, piccolos with trumpet, then horn with this, and at the end, when all the strings present the melody, and it's like a moment of ecstasy almost at the end of the piece. It's so exciting. You are for 15 minutes holding your breath. You can feel the audience is like, oh, what's going to happen? I think it is a piece, I think it's a celebration of orchestration, and I think it's a celebration of musical tension also. The mood will be quite relaxed at the end of the first half. And then in the second half, with the three-cornered hat, then we are going to start partying. And at the end, the finishing with Bolero, I think the heart of everybody will be on an exploding mode, like full of happiness and energy. I hope so.